Ok, here we go. Então, eu... É mais difícil de eu ver os comentários assim. Vou depender mais da manhãzinha lendo. Mas... Yeah. Vamos ver. O que dá. Deixa eu fazer uma coisa aqui. Ok. Enfim, vamos começar. Quando chegarem, avise. Chapter selection, hints. Sure.
Now, stop me if you have heard this one before. Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet, carefully made by hand. The puppet lived a simple life inside a model lighthouse, with everything in its place. And every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth. Well, if you don't think wooden teeth need brushing, you've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time. Next, he put a log inside his little stove to warm things up.
Tá, porque tem um garfo aqui, eu não sei. Ah, physics. Não sei o que foi aquilo, mas ok. Ah, troféus. Ok. Ah, snap. Eu não queria snap. Tem como trocar isso? No. Ok. Ah, eu prefiro quando é smooth essa transição, mas ok. To face the stove. Sure. Move button, aim of the floor, and release. Ah, é teleport. Ok. Press the telescopic hand button to launch your hand forward.
The puppet would put a log inside the stove. Careful now.
Ah, que legal. Como que funciona isso? A minha mão só vai. Que massa. Ok.
It would get cold in here. The puppet would put a log inside his little stove.
Ok. Ok.
One log owed to do it.
Como que eu abro esse posto aqui? Tá.
Carefully, it would nice and warm, safe
Nice.
from the storm. Next, he would take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell over there on the shelf.
Aonde? Ok.
What next? Next, there. The shell reminded him of the sea when it was calm. Next, the fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather.
Ok.
Listen. No sound of a quiet sea tonight. Finally, the most important. Every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse, exact in every detail.
Huh.
It was nearly finished too. Only 2 pieces needed to be added to the replica. The little model cabinet and the final section of the wall.
Tem uma bola aqui. Tá. The cabinet. Cabinet fica aqui.
Yes.
So delicious, man.
So delicious,
The model
man.
should be a perfect replica. There was a section of the wall missing and a model cabinet. They must have been around here somewhere.
Tá, de que lado? É isso aqui, então é assim.
Good. Now, the final touch. A tiny puppet of himself to put inside.
Por a cabeça?
There. Lucky this model snapped together. Now the little puppet could go in its little rocking chair inside its lighthouse.
Rocking chair, ok.
Tired out from his routine, the fisherman will rest his aching wooden bones in his own rocking chair and go to sleep. And dream of models. Safe inside, where the smell of paint and glue was always fresh, where the world was simple and
Eita porra.
snapped together, the puppet would follow his routine. Brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his model.
Things took a turn for the dark.
Né?
Worlds within worlds, walls within walls, closing out the storm so it could never reach inside. Until one night, something changed.
Eita porra. Mas o que tem atrás?
Fishman fishing season has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We
Eita.
all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling line.
Plot is thicker
Reports
than the
are saying
women
a
I find
huge
attractive.
storm is blowing in. It might be nothing, but better safe than salvage, I always say. Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after the...
Eita. The Fearful One. Eu não vi qual foi o comentário. Plot sticker, é ok.
Every morning, the fisherman's puppet woke inside his model lighthouse with everything in its
WTF.
place. And he began his day the same way. Except this morning, something felt different.
Ok, eu começo escovando o dente.
Mon Dieu, the window had been boarded up. The fisherman
Eita.
didn't remember doing that. Even when the storm came, he was safe in here.
Ué,
But no 2 silly planks of wood were
Yes.
going to get between him and his routine. The boards were nailed on. He would need some kind of tool. He couldn't get them off by hand.
tool. Where are the tools? Vocês estão vendo algum martelo? Será que aquilo ali ajuda?
Ah, this would do.
Ah.
What was it Papa used to say? Use the right tool for the right job.
Dá pra abrir isso aqui? Entendeu? Tá, então eu vou usar isso aqui. Dá pra abrir isso? Não tem nada. É legal poder ser interativo tudo, assim. Pegar as coisas. Ok, tá, vamos lá. Como é que eu vou... Ok, fácil.
Nearly there. What was this feeling? The fisherman hadn't felt like this for a long time.
Eita. É, não alcança. Tá fora do alcance dos negócios. Eita, pô.
Intuitive, huh?
Ah. Eu esqueci que eu posso estender minhas mãos. Peraí. Aqui.
At
Aqui,
last,
pronto.
the smell of the ocean.
Eu posso abrir agora.
But outside, not the
Eita,
sea.
pô.
He couldn't believe his wooden eyes. Outside the room was another room, a replica room. And standing in it, a huge but very familiar figure of a
Eita,
fisherman.
porra.
And he knew that if that huge figure were to turn, its face would be very familiar. Sacre bleu. If this was
Sacre
what lay
bleu.
outside, then what was inside his own little model lighthouse, in the model of his own room?
Que massa.
Gasp.
Gasp.
The fisherman hardly dared to take the roof off to look inside his own little model.
Eita, porra.
Yet, he had to. It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail. But the tiny version
Eita,
itself,
porra.
it was moving. He was inside the model, he was outside the model, and just who was pulling all the strings?
Just in, dear listeners, a general alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling up-to-the-minute warnings,
House
a lone
deception.
boat has gone out into the storm. Lighthouse
Yeah?
keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright. I repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
The lighthouse. The world might be folding in on itself, but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above. The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A huge anchor blocked the only door. Whoever did it must really want to keep the storm out, or keep something in.
Ok. Ah, entendi. Então, isso aqui tá bloqueando o caminho. Então, se eu tentar tirar... Que massa, dá pra ver minha... Cadê minha mão? Eita, porra.
The fisherman needed to move the anchor.
Eu sei. Eu tenho que mexer a âncora.
Of course, as below, so above. When he lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self.
Só que só tem duas. Ia ter infinitas em cima, né? Tá. Vou deixar aqui na cadeira. E agora eu posso ir pra lá?
Zut! The door was locked.
Ah.
He must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room.
Huh.
Now, when was that? And then, my friends, the strangest thing happened.
Huh.
Inside this room where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
Hey, you. Yes, you, the scruffy-looking puppet.
Eita, pô.
Yeah, you with the strings. Over here, on the shelf.
On the shelf? Ah!
Are you cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Oh, why did you take the roof off?
the fisherman. He felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him.
Is that
And
you,
very rudely
Satan?
too. So he did not feel so great.
You test me every day and
Não
you thought
entendi.
I just had nothing to say? I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate a nice quiet hiding spot, but I do. Now, shh,
And what are we hiding from?
I'm hiding from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key? The key? Where is it?
Oh, fiddler crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath. Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans, I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Brave? Brave? If you can find me my hat, I will be the captain, of course. And the captain needs his hat and a life preserver, just in case. Then, just this once, we will be brave.
Well, of course, courageous Captain Crab, said the fisherman. Your hat and a life preserver. Now, where would an everyday wooden puppet find a tiny life preserver and a hat fit for a crab?
Hum. Ah, eu achei rápido o storytelling do negócio. Tá, um chapéu. E um
I
life
feel the
preserver.
storm coming. No. No.
Eita, pô. Eu ainda tô meio perdido, calma aí. Será que tem algum chapéu aqui? Eu posso pegar o meu chapéu?
Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something.
Eita, pô. Ah, tá.
LOL.
How's it going? The storm is getting closer. I'm not joking.
Eu tô procurando, mano. Cadê? Chapéu? Será que é aqui? Ah, não. Não. Tá.
Find me a hat and a life preserver. Then I'll consider giving you the key to get to the lighthouse. And making you my first mate as well.
Vocês viram em algum lugar? Um chapéu e um life preservar. Será que... Eu tô vendo por fora.
I'll admit, I'm a curious crab asking you all this
No.
stuff. But this storm is really, really scary, believe me.
Pra cá. Eu não sei. Tem uma âncora. Ah, esse aqui. Entendi. Aqui.
There. Now, put it around my shell. Have you
Ah.
found anything? Bring it to me when you find... Good. I feel more buoyant already. Now I just need a hat. How else will people know I'm in charge?
Um chapéu. O que pode ser um chapéu? Será que essa chaleira aqui? Não? Não.
If you knew what was out there, mon ami, you'd probably live in a shell too.
Ok.
That doesn't look right. Keep going.
Ok, sorry. Será que é uma dessas panelas aqui?
How's it going? The storm is getting closer. I'm not
Try
joking.
your hat again.
O meu? Peraí. Deixa eu tentar esse aqui.
No good. C'est pas ça.
Ah. Eita porra, tem uma panela gigante aqui dentro. Esse aqui?
I don't think that will help.
Ah.
Oh, did you find something? Show me. Show me.
I didn't. This?
Look, I swear I'll make you my first mate if you find me a captain's hat. That doesn't look
captain's
right.
hat.
Keep going.
Ok. O meu não vai, mano. Eu tô atravessando meu dedo na minha cabeça,
Did you
mas...
find something? Let's have a look.
Eu não achei, mano. Calma. Opa, tem uma escada aqui. Eu posso pegar a escada. Whatever that means. Será que tem um lugar alto?
If you knew what was out there, mon ami,
Gasp.
you'd probably live in a shell too.
Eu não sei. Um chapéu de capitão. Será que... Não.
I won't move until I'm less scared. This gruffy puppet wants us all dead, it seems.
Aqui em cima, eu tava achando que ia ser aqui, mas não. Chapéu de capitão. I don't know.
I'll admit.
There might be something in the cabinet. but the handle was missing. Was there another handle somewhere?
Ah,
Is that a hat to my name? How will people know to address me as mon capitaine?
tem que abrir aquilo ali.
I feel the storm coming. No, no.
Será que é aquele ali? Não. Não.
How's it going?
Ah, claro.
Getting closer. I'm not joking.
Ah, a âncora era uma coisa. Nossa.
Good, but the hat might be just a teeny tiny bit big for me.
Tá, eu vou deixar esse aqui. Aí vai ter um pequeno aqui.
Good.
Ah.
Put it on me carefully. I have very delicate antennules. So, you found everything? Well, if a little wooden puppet like you can do this, then I will be brave. Now, just let me get
Monster.
out of this
Monster.
damn
Eita porra, ele vai cagar a chave.
shell. Phew. Breezy. I feel so much lighter. And the world feels so much bigger. I don't think I can go back into my shell after this. All right, let's do this. I'll help you open the door so you can save your fellow silly old sailor. And I, as captain, shall courageously remain here, on guard. Now, let's see. Where did I leave the key? I was holding the key while I was repairing my shell.
Tá aqui
Then I
dentro.
had a sudden itch, and then blast it. I don't remember.
Tá aqui, mano. Só que ela tá pequena, então eu vou ter que fazer alguma coisa. Eu vou deixar ela aqui. Cara, é muito doido isso. Ok.
That will do.
Ah.
Alright, are you ready? Me too, I think.
No, I'm not ready. Tu tirar esse negócio do caminho. Vem pra cá. Ei. A concha tá presa aqui. Mas, ok. Pera aí. Aí. Ok.
We are ready to go, shipmate. Time to open the door.
Ok.
Farewell, shipmate. I won't forget what you did for me. Your captain salutes you.
He would need to find his way up the tower in the darkness. And already he could hear the storm rising outside.
Eita. Ok. Ok. The famished one.
We're with you through the night, fish fans, and remember, no catch is worth risking life and limb, even if it is the biggest, richest, fishiest catch you've ever seen. And to all
Onde
you
foi o-
lighthouse keepers out there, keep those brights on. This one's for you.
Ok. O que temos pra cá? Tem um peixe. Esse peixe vai contar piada ruim? Será? Ele tá vivo, mano.
The biggest fish Papa ever caught. The fisherman had spent all his life trying to learn a catch as big as that.
Well, don't you look like a tall drink of water?
É que água.
It was still alive. This went against everything he had learned. He had to get the fish some water.
Are you sure? That's a good idea. Eita porra.
This section of wall seemed loose. Of course, he had forgotten to glue this part of the model. It was only held on with 2 latches.
Eita porra. Tá. Então se eu for lá por fora eu consigo abrir aquilo. Dá pra eu ir pra lá?
Dude, I am sorry. I need to get some sleep. Catch the recording tomorrow. Smell you later.
Smell you later. No problem. Tá. Tem que abrir aquela parede por aqui. Eita porra. Ok. Vamos olhar lá agora. Eu consigo ir pra lá?
Water. Water.
Tá, essa aqui é a água. Como que eu vou te ajudar?
Water.
I get it.
Water.
I get it. Será que é daqui?
Jump buckets. No water in the tap.
Okay. That would be too fucking easy, wouldn't it? I can hear water. Ah, ok. Peraí. Será que é isso aqui que tá aberto? Esse encanamento. É muito estranho olhar pra lá. Tá, eu preciso... Será que é isso aqui que vai? Aonde que eu vou enfiar esses canos? Não diga. Ok. Então será que eu preciso de mais encanamento então? Ó, pelo jeito...
You must find some water for the poor creature.
I get it. I get it. Pelo jeito é o cano marrom que eu tenho que completar. Então eu preciso achar mais 2 pedaços de cano. Então isso aqui é um pedaço de cano, não é? É. Filho da puta. Ok. Caralho. Porra. Eu vou destruir essa casa inteira até o final do jogo. Tá, tenho 2. Preciso de mais um. Onde mais que eu vejo? Como que eu fiz isso? Tá. Será que é um bem pequeno? Isso aqui é? Não, né? Nope. Nope. Eu não tô vendo. Eu tô imaginando que vai ser um bem pequeno, que daí eu vou ter que aumentar. Será que aqui dentro? Será? Eu não sei. Ou aqui, se pá. Tem garrafa. Ah, achei. Caralho. Que massa. Ok. Ok, vou jogar aqui. Não! Ele tá... Ele lagou. Não. Cadê? Ele não voltou mais. Pelo jeito as coisas dão respawn depois de um tempo, mas... eu espero que aquela também. Porque se não der, eu me fudi. Cadê esse negócio? Aqui, voltou. Então, eu vou lá. Eu vou fazer assim e eu vou tentar pegar com a minha outra mão. Ah!
All these broken pipes reminded him of the head
Que
of his
doido.
old boat. Oh mon Dieu, the stench. There. Now the water will flow.
Ah! Tá. Agora isso aqui vai abrir.
Success. Too much success. Water flooded into the motto.
Eita.
Quick, hold your breath.
Eita, pô.
The water closed over him, and the memories came flooding back.
Eita.
The coolness, the darkness, the ocean tossing and turning him like a rag doll. But wait a minute. Puppets can't drown. No, a bit of water wouldn't stop this fisherman.
Ok. Vamos ver se o peixe tá de boa lá.
Water everywhere. But is there anything to eat?
Eita, pô.
I'm hungry. Hungry.
Não me como.
It seemed Papa had forgotten to feed his stuffed
Is there
fish.
food out here? There must be food. Food.
Who are you, oh noble fish? And do you know how to reach the top of the lighthouse? The fisherman asked.
I'm a big-eyed tuna. My eyes are even bigger than my stomach. And if you want to go upstairs, my little amuse-bouche, well, you'll have to feed me first.
Feed you.
There must be food out here.
Nothing? I'll starve. Any second now, I shall succumb to
Sardines.
If only you find me some food.
I got some sardines.
They smelled vintage. But a stuffed
Vintage.
fish could hardly be picky.
What are you waiting for? Throw the sardine. I'm ready to catch it.
Opa,
Allez, va chercher.
errei.
I was stuck on that wall for years, you know. The food I saw.
Ok.
Well, actually, it wasn't up too much.
É difícil jogar coisa.
Yes, more, more.
Eita porra, calma. 2 e...
Good, good, but I need more. Bigger.
Bigger, you say.
These are just appetizers. I want the main course.
Here.
Chew on that.
A bone? A fish bone? It's stuck in my throat.
Oh shit.
What next? It seemed the fish had choked on its own appetite. And also a fish bone. He had to climb inside the mouse.
Eita
The
porra.
fisherman was afraid. How many of this fish's family had he pulled from the sea in search of the biggest catch? But how do I know you won't eat me? The fisherman asked.
Well, oceans and air. Also, I mean, you're made of wood and probably lead-based bent.
The fish had let its greed get the better of it, and now it was paying the price.
Eu não alcanço.
The fisherman knew what that felt like. He had to help.
Ok. Mas eu não alcanço essa bosta. Eu preciso de alguma coisa pra alcançar. Será que o meu...
It's in there somewhere.
I know. It's like the nails, right?
Keep looking.
Eu tô... Ok, peraí. Que eu me perdi aqui na posição do quarto. Eu tava apontando pro lado errado as coisas. Calma aí.
It might be above you.
Eu... Well, it might be
It's in there somewhere.
I know. Where's the fucking... Tem um terceiro level, será?
It might be above you.
I know. I'm trying to get the... There. No?
It's in there somewhere.
I know. How?
It might be above you.
How am I supposed to?
This was much too big to be moved. He had to find another way to move it.
It's in there somewhere.
Can I... I don't know.
It might be above you.
Não faço ideia do que eu posso fazer.
It's in there somewhere.
Eu não consigo pegar daqui? Eu não sei.
It might be above you.
Parece... O jeito mais lógico parece ser esse aqui, mano. De eu tentar puxar isso aqui com o...
It's in there somewhere.
Como que eu vou puxar essa bosta? Tá, tem que achar outro jeito de puxar.
It might be above you.
I get it. I get it. Above me, you say?
It's in there somewhere.
Oh, I could walk in there. Oh, okay, cool.
Now, there was the bone of contention.
Ah, tá.
Thank you, fisherman. I could not get enough, you know. I wanted more, always, like an obsession.
Tá, eu sofri mais do que devia com isso.
Legiland walkers, we don't know anything about that. Of course, you have everything, don't you?
Well, what could the puppet say to that?
Now I must repay you. The key to the tower door is outside. I saw a huge figure hide it near the mirror a long time ago.
Outside?
I'm certain it was around here. Climb on in.
Eita porra. Ok.
Welcome aboard Fish Flight 123. Please keep your arms inside the mouth at all times and no splinters, please.
I will try.
Hold your seat, sir.
There was plenty of legroom, but the view left something to be desired. And there was a distinct smell of... oh yes, sardines.
Mano, que troço doido.
Here we are. Mind your step. Go get them, little morsel. The key is up there.
Little morsel.
The key was too high. It needed something. Perhaps back in the lighthouse, there might be something he could use.
Wait, what?
The fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't see the keys yet. So I need like something to climb on it? Is that it?
The key was around there, close to the sink, or above.
Above. Ah. Can I climb on this? No. Huh. The hell am I supposed to do? Does it go back? Ok. Tá, então alguma coisa. Eu preciso entrar ali. A escada, claro. Ok. Vou pegar essa escada aqui. Aham. Ok. Aí a gente volta pra lá. Ok.
This was much too big to be moved. He had to find another way to move it. At last,
Yay.
time to get back to the lighthouse.
Okay.
Thank you for helping me, the fisherman said.
Of course, you helped me see that there is more to life than the largest morsel. Sometimes a smaller morsel is sweeter, juicier, and more delectable.
Okay. If you say so. Is this the door? No. What is this key for? That door? I don't know, where do I put this key in? Hey, fishy. Is it in here? No. What is this key for? Is there a keyhole here? The hell do I do with this? Eu tava falando que eu queria chegar lá em cima, né? Mas como que eu vou fazer isso? É esse aqui, será?
Whatever next, the fisherman.
Bonne chance, little morsel. Thank you for setting me free.
Ah.
I hope you reach the top of the tower.
The door opened. The lighthouse tower waited. The fisherman had begun to think that he had all the answers, but he would soon realize he had bitten off maybe more than he could chew.
No
Come
shit.
in, trawler. Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
Huh. Eita, that's a big wave. Eita porra. Se era eu morri. The Dutiful One. Duty. Oh, pretty.
Papa's old study. This was where the fisherman had learned to make models. Sitting at Papa's knee, listening to Papa's gruff, scratchy voice telling him to try again, and next time get it right. The fisherman was nearly there, but something in this room seemed different, like he was being watched.
Eita. Ok. Tem várias gavetas e coisas que eu quero abrir aqui. Uma bateria. Posso abrir isso aqui? Ainda tá pegando. Mas ainda tá alagado lá fora. Mas ok. That. Livro. Aqui. Uma foto. Ah, é o Hermit. Nope. Tem
I
aqui.
have been watching, and I'm not impressed. Papa? The painting. The old painting of his father, the great fisherman. It was talking.
Quiet, I'm talking. My only child, my flesh and blood. You could have been as great a sailor as me, or my father before me. Ah, Papa, that you had lived to see this day.
Papa, said the puppet, I must light the lighthouse lamp. A ship is in peril.
My own son, a mere lamp lighter, a landlubber, nonsense. All you need is a boat and a strong net. Show you're a true sea dog and sail out there.
Se você é o quarto. Tá, você quer que eu faça o meu próprio barco e saia. Eu já achei um pedaço de barco ali. Ok, vamos ver. Ah, aqui tem um pedaço de barco também. Então a ideia é eu fazer o meu barco. Ok. Esse aqui foi o primeiro.
Fishing, it is an art. No, a craft. No, an art. Aboard a craft. I'm writing that down.
Você anda pelos quadros, então.
You were always leaving model parts in drawers. Check in there.
Tá. Eu tenho esse aqui, pelo menos. Eita, eu tinha esse aqui. Tá, eu vou olhar lá em cima primeiro.
The door upstairs was rusted shut. Besides, Papa had given him an order, and a true sailor always obeys the skipper.
Your mother would be sad to see this day. Not me, of course. I was always a very supportive parent.
The controls of the old lighthouse crane were there, on the balcony. The huge half-flooded room surrounded him, and below, he could see the tiny replica of the room.
Ela tá sem bateria. Ok. Eu vi uma bateria lá embaixo. Vou pegar esse aqui. Vamos descer.
Maybe you're good for something. Keep going.
Fuck you.
You won't get far with Alpha Boat. Where is the next part?
The next part. Tá. Eu tenho que usar essa bateria aqui. Puta de uma bateria, né? Caralho. Tá, agora isso aqui funciona? Nope. Tem que fazer alguma coisa? Tá, isso aqui tá funcionando. Uma corda, tem um contrapeso. Não entendi.
Fishing. It is an art. No, a craft. No,
Ah,
aboard a craft. I'm writing that down.
cool. Aquilo ali é um pedaço de barco?
I think you left one of the pieces outside, waiting for the paint to dry.
Esse é o pedaço que você tá falando? Como que eu vou enroscar esse negócio? Ele não vai mais longe.
Your mother would be sad to see these days.
Fuck you.
Not me, of course. I was always a very supportive parent.
Oh yeah, you were. So supportive. How do I get this shit? Or is that it? I don't know, what is it? Ele não vai mais pra lá. Ele vai...
It is an art. No, a craft. No, an art. Aboard a craft. I'm writing that down.
Ou... Ah, entendi. Peraí. Eu entendi agora. É que eu tenho que pegar a versão pequena. Demorei, mas eu entendi. Que vai descer o gancho grande. Que massa isso. Ok. Tá.
Did I ever tell you about the time I caught a fish as big as you? Bigger, in fact. Much bigger.
Oh, caralho. Aqui pra cima. Aqui pro lado. Olha a dificuldade, né? Aí, agora vai. Não, filho da puta. Não.
Your mother would
Eu vou
be
conseguir essa
sad to
bosta.
see this day. Not me, of course. I was always a very supportive parent.
É, você já sabe que se eu tivesse que viver como operador de crane, eu ia morrer de fome, né? Mano, que troço difícil. Ok, agora. Aê! This is so fucking cool.
The right part of the hull is drying somewhere. Outside.
Se essa for a parte errada, eu vou ficar tão puto. Ah, tá, agora tem um pedaço. Você não vai cair. Tá.
Nearly there. Who am I kidding? You never finish anything.
Fuck you. Okay, now we have a second. Huh.
Fishing. It is an art. No, a craft. No, an art. Aboard a craft. I'm writing that
Okay.
down.
Ver se eu consigo pegar esse mais fácil agora. Fica menos de meia hora tentando. Se possível. Aqui. Aê! Muito mais fácil. Ah. Massa.
Did I ever tell you about the time I caught a fish as big as you?
Não.
Bigger, in fact. But keep going, boy. I will make something of you yet.
Tem mais? Ah, tem que ser igual ao teu? O que tá faltando? São 5 partes. Aquele eu já tenho, aquele eu já tenho. Esqueleto. Debaixo. É o outro lado do casco, é isso? Ah, esse aqui. Ok. Que ele falou que tava secando. Oh, caralho.
Fishing. It is an art.
Vai ficar
No, a craft.
assim.
No, an art. Aboard a craft. There. That's
Ah.
a good, honest vessel.
Cool.
Well, what are you waiting for? All aboard. Now duck it at the pontoon.
Then we'll see who's too big for his father's boat.
How does that work?
What are you doing, you dimwit?
Oh, that tiny boat was going to get lost out there. He needed to change its size.
Of course I do. Okay. Do I throw it? Do I eat it? Was that a good idea? Eu acabei de perder o barco, não foi? Filho da puta. Tá, vou voltar lá. Torcer pro meu barco tá aqui de novo. Enquanto isso eu vou procurar mais segredos. There we go. Tá, vamos de novo. Second time.
The ship in harbor is safe, but it belongs in the water. Lower it on the crane.
Ok. Eu quero pôr ela perto daquela janela ali. Vamos falar um pouco. Não, nem tanto. How do I release it? Eu ponho ali. Ah, eu tenho que pôr ali. Entendi. Porque eu tenho que aumentar ela. Tá. Ah.
Allez, en avant toute.
Uhul. Tá. Preciso de uma bateria? Give me that. Ok, agora eu tenho a bateria do meu barco. Tem um machadinho aqui. Algo me diz que eu vou precisar dele. Oh. Ok. Temos portas. Ok. Como que eu dirijo essa bosta?
Cast off. East by northeast. Full steam.
Oh, shit, this is so cool.
Look at you. You look almost like a real sailor. If I squint. Thanks, Papa.
Good morning, fish fans. Fishing season has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year.
Yes.
We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in.
The storm approaches. That's when the fish come easily, my son.
Coming up next, another hour of
That doesn't sound like good advice.
The fish are waiting. Activate the winch. Drop the nets.
The what now? Huh.
In the art of the storm. This is where nature hides its beauties. They are waiting for us.
Okay. Oh shit. Ho, ho,
Come
ho,
in,
ho.
trawler. Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
Foi assim que eu caí no time loop? Eita, pô.
Don't forget, boy. Come back with a hold full of fish, or don't come back at all.
Eita. Huh. Eita, pô. Isso aqui é o que eu vi no vídeo, não foi? Eita, pô. É bem isso que eu vi no vídeo. E morreu.
Yes! Hold on, son. Hold on. Oh, you've got guts, boy. I will give you that. Go then, if you must. Climb the tower, light the lamp, save any other poor souls who are sailing out there, driven on by their disappointed fathers. But I didn't. Au revoir, Papa. Then, the fisherman thought of all the countless fish he had hauled from the ocean on the line, just like this one. Just like his father before him. But there was one difference. Those poor fishes were dragged out of their dark, safe world and into the blinding light by force. But no one was pulling this fisherman's strings. As he climbed the hook, he thought of all the models he had built, all the days he had spent inside the lighthouse, hiding from his fear.
I don't know what you've been hiding from, but I've been hiding from the storm.
This sounds philosophical. I don't know.
His greed.
You landlubbers have everything you want, don't you?
And his obsession. That shadow which had seemed so large once upon a time.
The greatest catch ever is out there, please. It's just waiting
For us.
Eita porra.
Here we go.
Pra onde que eu tô indo?
At last, time to turn on the light.
Uf. Cansou subir essas coisas. Okay.
Outside, the storm raged. It seems the rules of the replica had been completely disrupted. Inside the lighthouse, little version.
Pera aí, eu acho que eu devo estar mais ou menos na metade da história pro final. Deixa eu ver que horas são. Acho que eu vou parar por enquanto. Daí na próxima eu termino. Mas, ok. Falou, valeu.